Hi guys, welcome to Jay Today. Please subscribe if you haven't already. So as we know, Jeremy Dewitte is currently out of jail until August, and the judge put in a no contact order between him and Jennifer Burton because of the domestic violence charges that she brought that got him put in prison in jail in the first place, which were later dropped. But part of the condition is that he's not allowed to see her, speak with her, anything like that, which seems to have really, really annoyed her. I'm not sure why, because it's not Jeremy that's done it. It's the judge that's ordered this, but she's really seems to be quite pissed off at the moment. Only a couple of days before his release, she was releasing phone calls like this, being nice to him and saying things like this to him.
To you, tell me what you want to do. If you want me to leave, I'll leave, okay? If that's what you want me to do. If you want me to stay, I'll stay with you. But if you want me to go, I'll go. You tell me what you want.
Well, that didn't last long for Jennifer. She is big mad at the moment. I have tried contacting her by email and by phone, and she's told me if I try contact her again, she'll contact the authorities, which is quite funny. It would seem that she has full charge of the Metro State YouTube channel, which she's now started posting on, and she has control of I don't know if she's got the files of videos, but you know, the doorbell rings, she's got that as well.
3 years I've been dating. For 3 years. For 3 years. Call the police, and I'll tell them how you threw it at me too. I'll tell them how you threw it at me too, and they'll take our daughter away. They'll take our daughter away from us.
Unbelievable.
I'll tell them how you did it too. If you call the police, Veronica, if you call the police, if you call the police.
So she seems to have access to absolutely everything at the moment. Now, that video was posted a few days ago and she's not posted since. So whether someone's got in touch with her, don't know if it was the police or if it was Jeremy to try calm her down, because nothing else has been posted. Whether that one video has worked, I don't know. She might post more. Hopefully she does, because I'm quite enjoying this. She also posted on the same video that despite December 9th, 2020 pre-trial orders to remain in Orange County or Oswego County, Jeremy was in Seminole County on January the 16th, 2021. Now, if you go look at YB Entertainment, he explains this better, how he's explaining how she's actually wrong on this. It's something to do with geography and the roads, and how she's just posted like an old video of it. If you go check out his channel on YouTube, he can explain that more than me, because I wouldn't have a clue where all these roads are or anything like that. Now, Jeremy has filed stalking charges before against Jennifer. She's accused him of rape before as well, but Jeremy and her were in court before after he charged with stalking. The case is now closed. I don't think there was enough evidence. But I don't why he got back with her after she accused him of rape and filing a stalking charge against her. I mean, this one was on, I think this is 2019, 14th the 2nd. I mean, it's 2 years ago. It's not even that long ago. For someone to accuse you of rape as well, and then you get back with them, I think that is incredibly strange. Then Jennifer Burton posted again, made a charge against Jessica Bolden. Again, that case has been closed. That was only in 2020. So Jennifer's just as bad for filing all these false charges, and then Jessica filed one back against her. They're all kind of going tit for tat at the moment. That one was, I think, 8 days after Jennifer had first filed charges on her. We all know how unstable Jennifer is, like even against her own grandmother. She had her own grandmother sectioned. This is a letter that her grandmother wrote to the judge to try to, when Jennifer tried to take over her grandmother's house, she got her grandmother sectioned and moved back into the house, because I think the grandmother had thrown her out. So Jennifer implied that her grandmother was insane. Well, she didn't imply it. She went to the courts and said her grandmother was crazy, and she got her sectioned, but the grandmother was released. The grandmother's terrified of Jennifer, as you would be. And she's saying that Jennifer has assaulted her before. She's verbally and physically aggressive with her. This is the part where she was taken by the police to a Aspire Health facility during the night, and saying that Jennifer hates her. She told blatant lies to a judge to have me detained. Thankfully, the staff and doctors at the facility realised immediately that I was not mentally unstable or violent. They would not release me until my sister, Madeline Young, assured them I would be at her house. So she couldn't actually go home to her own house at first because Jennifer was there. I think she had to get an eviction order against her to get her out of her own house. And the grandmother paid for rent for years on Jennifer's apartment as well, which is assumed probably to keep her away from her house. So for Jennifer to turn around and do that to her own 82-year-old grandmother, this kind of shows the kind of personality she has and how vicious she can be. Like, so Jeremy really has to kind of buckle up at the moment because she's really gunning for him. And then there was another guy, Michael, who he was the, like, I think they call it super over there. They call it caretaker here. Looks after the apartment buildings, and he started having a relationship with her. Well, he soon regretted that because when he tried to break up with her, she went completely mad. She left notes everywhere, all over his cars and everything. She contacted his boss. She told his boss that she was pregnant by him. Even though this Michael had had a vasectomy, and he said that he used condoms every time he slept with her. So, and then after that didn't work, he wouldn't get back with her. She accused him of rape, filed rape charges against him. So she does this all the time. It's just a constant, like, she's saying she's pregnant at the moment. I'm doubting that's true at the moment. She's a very good liar. She's saying she's pregnant with Jeremy's baby. I think it's just too coincidental, is that the word, for her to be pregnant at the moment. Anyway, this guy Michael went through absolute hell with her. It was eventually unfounded. Like the case against Jeremy of rape as well, they didn't even prosecute that. They didn't even move any further with it because obviously she had a record for doing stuff like that, and had no evidence against it. I still don't understand why Jeremy got back with her after she accused him of rape. Like, that would be a huge thing in your life. I really don't get that. Anyway, so what Jennifer's going to do next, we can all only guess. I mean, it can only get better from this point. She put "to be continued" on the last video on YouTube. I mean, she's taking the time with the next one. I'm checking all the time to see if she's putting another one up. Maybe something's happened. Maybe he's talked to her. Somebody's talked to her. Someone's taken her phone away, her computer away. The office is now clear, by the way. They've taken it. Everything's gone out of it. His mother apparently has the cars, and everything's been sold off. So we can only wait and see the next thing that Jennifer posts. All right, guys, I hope you have a nice day. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.